a marriage that you said is a security system that can keep you from looking outside. Because the reason why people most time branch, unless the person has something, or yes, most time where people branch a restaurant is because there's no food at home, right? It can protect you from immorality. A good spouse, a supportive spouse. I think people should have that discussion. That what's the plan? What's the set your plan? Are you going to be there for me? And there are people you need in your life to be morally sound. Someone will say that nothing happens by happenstance. To be sound morally, there are people, strategic set of people you will need in your life. One of them is disciplinary parents. Parents are the moral foundation for every child. A child that lacks parents that are very sound morally would increase his regrets before he catches up with wisdom, or before wisdom catches up with him. You know, leaving a child to choose his conviction will bring the child to destruction before he gets to know what conviction is. I believe it's an attack for a child to have parents that have this laissez-faire approach to parenting, where they leave them to make their decisions. You know that this is it. This is what I mean. In Galatians, we've been told that what God had to do for us to bring us to the point of grace is to assign to us the schoolmaster, the law, putting boundaries around us as much as he knows that his intention for us is to live by grace, where the law is written, on the breastplate of our heart, so to speak, or the tables of our hearts, where we could now, by the Spirit, be led. But a point in our growth, even our walk with God, is speaking from his leadings with, or the walk with the children of Israel, he had to put boundaries around them. That's why a philosopher would say that freedom without restriction is slavery in disguise. Yes. Yeah. Train up a child, not a man, is when the fish is still fresh that you can bend it in the way that it should go. In the way, that means the parents will have to know the way. They have to know the way before they bring up a child. It's biological to give birth to a child, but it is wisdom. Biologically can give birth to a child, but you need wisdom to raise up or to train up a child. Some people they grew up, they were not brought up. And grow up here is in the context of biology. If we go into the child psychology, we just say that they grow without development, training up a child. So you need serious parents in your life. How about those who never knew their parents? Or you will have to look for someone or a people to occupy that space in your life. If not, your regrets will be more than your results. Yeah. Parents that understand the balance between love and truth. In a Bible commentary that I once read, it said that it was written, is a love without truth is hypocrisy. Truth without love is brutality. That balance of administering truth in love, not a rude truth without the touch of love. A parent that understands, or parents who understand the difference between abuse and discipline. Because several people have abused their children in the name of discipline. What is the difference? It is an abuse. So it's a child abuse. Punishing a child for being childish, it is discipline. Punishing a child. The word punish is even within this context. Punishing a child for folly. There's a difference between childishness and folly. You use the rod of discipline to cast away folly, not childishness. So a child will begin to have low self-esteem and in fact start losing his creativity when you begin to punish a child for what is beyond his jurisdiction, such as childishness. Right? That's one. This is stones of wisdom, and wisdom still remains the principal thing. No.